What's up? How you doing? It's your boy Carcino here, and let's talk about it. Wow, Tekashi is offered a $10 million deal for 2 albums. That sounds massive. Unbelievable. So let's get into that. Because earlier today, you guys were hitting me up talking about it. Like, you got to get into this. You ain't talked about it. What's up, Sino? Sino had a lot of things going on. So now that Sino has the time, let's get into it. Now, 6ix9ine, while he's in jail, reportedly is going to sign with his former label 10K Projects for 2 albums once he's released from prison. 2 album project. One album is going to be in English, the other one's going to be in Spanish. They're banking on the fact of doing his high search rate on social media. They're able to recoup this money and then some. And it's going to help boost his status quo and he could actually have a career nowadays because no one really cares. All it takes is that one person that don't care. And if the music is huff, nobody's finna get jiggy with it. But because he's a streaming topic, they're going to make money off him in all other aspects. What that $10 million deal does is incorporates the fact that they're going to get paid on him off more than just selling a record. They're going to get paid on everything he touches. Whether it's social media, whether it's marketing for something, they will get everything. They will get a piece of everything he does. So in other words, he signed a 360 deal. But what people don't realize is, let's say he gets out, right? January next year, he's working on his album or whatever. Here's what people are not factoring into the situation. Tekashi 6ix9ine, okay, has just testified, snitched in a court of law. His testimony was used to put away people. Now, let's say he didn't take the stand because everybody took a plea. He still was cooperating with authorities, giving them information, not just on himself, on others, to save his own hide. If those values are something that you back, then go right ahead. By all means, get jiggy with him. Hmm? Go ahead, get jiggy with him. By all means. You see, because the narrative is This isn't the norm. No one has ever reasserted themselves back into the hip hop community. After such an egregious act of just basically blowing everything off. No one said, hey, I'm back. That wasn't done before. Now, because this act has not been done before on a big scale, because people knew your career was over if you done that. And they figure in today's day and age, people just won't know the difference. Here's the thing about what Tekashi 6ix9ine has already done that people seem to kind of turn a blind eye to or maybe forgotten. He signed an agreement with the United States government, okay, which won't allow him to really rap and talk about certain things. He'll have to get permission for that. Oh, you gonna talk about guns? Oh, well, you gonna have to get permission for that. Oh, you finna talk about shooting some people up? Oh, you better get permission for that. Oh, you finna pull a pistol on somebody in this rap? Oh, you better get permission for that. What else you got? Oh, sorry, you gonna have to get permission for that. Oh, you talking about a crime? What's going on here? And he can't lie. If they found out he lied in any way, shape, or form, or he's participated or even hung around former criminals who are doing an act or that they're actively investigating, they could always bring him back in. So he's a live action snitch. And you're going to get jiggy with him. You're going to buy his records. You're going to shake your head. You're going to say that's hard. And you're going to get jiggy with the snitch. I know y'all going to do it. Mm, mm. Now, I'm trying to see what kind of music he's going to do. Because if he tries to come back on this hardcore tip, nobody's going to want to hear that. He's going to try to come back and be the Spanish singer and try to do a couple of fifis and but his whole thing has been faking anyway. Trying to fake beef with people and all this craziness. Because he was just taking advantage of the stupidity of the general public. Meaning that kids, younger kids who shouldn't be listening to the music anyway, I can understand how they get influenced. What I couldn't understand for the life of me is how people who are of age don't know better. To me, that's where the shock comes in at. Because you can't take this guy out on the road. What are you going to do? Make him do shows? Have security around him 24/7? It's that time when he thinks it's all good. And then, what if something goes down and he got people around him, other artists? Then they get hurt in the process. That's endangering people's lives. But the government's going to say, hey, we offered him with SAC. He said no. So what happens to him happens to him. Well, who gonna have a conversation around this dude? You be like, yeah, right. So we was over there. What y'all talking about? What's going on? Oh, nothing, dog. Yeah, I'm good. No, y'all was just talking about something. So I'm talking about that thing that was in the paper about that robbery. Y'all know who did that? Nah, dude, we don't know that. No, we good, man. We good. Who gonna have a conversation around this guy? Who is going to be the fool? That's the person I'm waiting to see. So definitely do as the thing that's flashing that looks like some 1970 disco thing that says donate to the Cash App. Carcino, that's the name on the Cash App. And definitely 100% click the link in the description box and you can hit up the Streamlet. That's right. You could donate to the page there and then you could leave me a longer message there. And I do read the messages. I'm out.